Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. For those of you who do follow me, I guess regularly, if you do follow me regularly, or if you are subscribed to me regularly, should I say, I'm really sorry for skipping your September readings. A family member had passed away, and I wasn't really expecting it to happen so soon. They were very sick, and I had to leave the state. I had to go, and be with my family and grieve the loss of my family member. So just to kind of give you guys an explanation as to why I skipped your September readings, that's the reason why. And there's been other things as well as to why I haven't been recording and uploading. There's a lot going on. We have 6 planets in retrograde currently, I believe. So we all are being affected by it in some way, shape, or form. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that these messages resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. These messages are for your sun, moon, rising, and or your Venus, okay? If these do not resonate with you, check out your other signs, okay? So, Scorpio, let's jump right in. Well, as we always do, I'm going to pull oracle messages, and then we're going to jump into the tarot for October 2022. Happy birthday, Scorpio, for those of you whose birthdays fall in the month of October. I hope you guys enjoy your season. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what the universe has in store for you guys, Scorpio, for the month of October 2022. Also realize, Scorpio, because of some technical difficulties and everything that's been going on, my video edits are absent in these videos at this time for October 2022, but, I was being pushed to give you guys your messages regardless. So for those of you who like the edits that I create, the intro and, the ending of my videos and the music, the reason why that's not present now is because of, again, Mercury's retrograde. There's a lot of things happening, okay? We'll get through this. For Scorpio, universe source, for Scorpio. I hope you guys can hear me as well. I hope you guys can hear me. So let's see, Scorpio, what October? We're going to pull 2 cards from this oracle deck here. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus for all signs of Scorpio for October of the year 2022 for Scorpio, universe source. Let's pull one more for Scorpio, October 2022, Sun, moon, rising, or Venus. All right, Scorpio. So what we have here, from what I can tell, what's at the forefront for you, whether you're feeling this or you want to feel this, depends on where you are in your journey in October. We have confidence and happiness. Now, this can be a challenge for you guys, or this is something that you're just feeling in the month of October. For those of you who are challenged by this happiness and confidence, that means that there are energies that are still very much present in your life that you're entertaining, that's draining you of your happiness and your confidence here. So there are some relationships and connections you have with multiple people, one person, where you really need to show them how to treat you, I guess, right? If you feel like that's not even worth your time, then you need to just let this person or these people go. There are some people, I feel, Scorpio, or I see here, who are challenging your happiness and your confidence because they're lacking in that department. For those of you, Scorpio, who are soft-spoken, speak up. There may be some people in your life who talk a lot of BS. They have a lot of things to say about you, whether it be behind your back or to your face. They have a lot of big words and big talk. but they have nothing to back it up. They're not doing the inner work for themselves. And again, for others of you, Scorpio, you're already feeling confident and happy because you got rid of energies that you're just like, I'm not holding space for this anymore. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm never going back to that again. I'm never going back to that person again. I'm never letting that person back into my life again, or those people, right? I'm never going back to that job. What have you. So for October, remember, Scorpio, your confidence and happiness is very, very precious. And for some of you, it may be very fragile because of a certain person or a group of people or number of people who are just chiseling away at your brain, making you question yourself, making you question your decisions, making you question your goals. These are the people that have to go. And they may come across as, I want you to be confident. I want you to be happy. I have your best interest. Do they? Their actions will speak louder than their words, as well as how they make you feel. Okay? Remember that. Remember that. It's very, very, very much important for October 2022. Especially during Mercury's retrograde. Mercury's retrograde at this time, especially during Libra season right now, as I'm giving you guys this reading, it's in Libra season. Your relationships are being challenged because there are people who have not faced themselves in your life. Maybe you haven't faced yourself as well, but there are people in your life who have not faced their ego. They haven't faced their darkness. They're not doing the shadow work, which shadow work is a part of life anyway, in general. But there are people who are not facing themselves. They're trying to persuade you or make you believe, or they're trying to coach you into believing like, oh, no, I have your best interest. No, I want you to be happy. I want you to be confident. But at the same time, their actions speak differently. And it could be more complex than how I'm voicing it to you, Scorpio. So it depends on who you're dealing with. Depends on who you're dealing with. But there's someone, there's a couple of you, Scorpio, there's someone here who's been watching you, and they see how happy you are. They see how confident you are, and they want to tear that down. With this black color, it's interesting that this confidence is black. Because you would think confidence is more colorful, right? But it's black, and I see black as protection. I see black as, like any candle that I burn, in witchcraft or whatnot, the color black stones, black color. If you wear, in some cultures or, in certain cases, when you wear black, it's a form of protection, There's someone, a couple of you, Scorpio, there's a specific person, or maybe everyone who comes in contact with you, they are so intrigued by your personality and how you can just be so confident in who you are, and they want a piece of that. However, it's not theirs to have. It's not theirs to take. They have to find it within themselves. Don't give away your pearls. Don't cast your pearls before swine. As as Christians would put it, right? Which is very true. It's very true, Scorpio. Let's see here. Let's pull one more oracle message to see here about October 2022 for you guys, Scorpio. For Scorpio, spirit guides. October 2022 for Scorpio. Oop. Yep, there we go. Free spirit, moon in Aquarius. It says your inner wild child awakens. So October, if you're going to be faced with certain challenges, Scorpio, please remember this. If it's challenging for you, you're being challenged because you're not tapping into this confidence and happiness. You're allowing people to put you in a hole, put you in a cage. You're allowing people to back you into a corner. You're paying attention to people's words instead of looking at their actions. People may have a lot of things to say about what you're doing. They may not like what you're doing, or, they may feel like, oh, maybe you should do this instead, or why are you doing that, or why are you not talking to me? Why are you treating me like this? Why are you distancing yourself from me? And it's not about them. It is, but it's more about you protecting yourself, you protecting your self-esteem, you protecting your mental health. And having moon in Aquarius, like that just speaks for itself. Some of you guys, maybe 23, or you're turning 23 soon. The number 5 may be of significance here. Or there's someone that you're dealing with who is in their 20s or they're 23. But apart from that, October is going to test you, Scorpio, to see how committed you are to being this free spirit, to embracing your confidence and realizing how beautiful you are as a person. And I'm not saying that it's going to be detrimental. It's going to be like these tower moments. It's not going to be, destruction, in your life, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there are going to be, for those of you who are going to be tested, and this is a challenge for you, if you are not tapped into this confidence and happiness, there will be some challenges. There's going to be some challenges in October that are going to show you, look, these people do not have your best interest like you think they do. Or there's going to be moments where maybe it's your childhood, or, you're going to be faced with your childhood, or you'll be faced with an ex, or some relationships and friendships in the past where it's going to be on your mind a lot, and you're going to be shown by your spirit guides or by your creator or by your higher self that these are things that are affecting you even now. Let's face this, let's heal this, let's move on so that we can really be the amazing, beautiful soul that we are meant to be. This is not the time to accept crumbs from anyone. There may be people who may bring crumbs to you and they may feel like, well, this is all that I have. And it's like, well, do better. Go out there, learn more lessons, right? When you learn your lessons and you're able to make a cake for me and you want to bring that to the table, I'll accept it. It doesn't matter how much people, that this is how serious it is, okay, Scorpio? There may be people in your life who they've always just given you crumbs. Or they're not consistent in how they give to you. They're really back and forth. Their communication is off. It's not consistent. There's times where they're considerate and there's times where they're not. Just random. That can be for a couple of you. But others of you, there are people and there is someone watching you closely. Or when they do see you on social media, or when they do see you out on the streets, or when they see you at any given time, they're triggered because you're so confident and you're so happy, and they don't want that for you. They don't. And you would be surprised who this person is, which we're going to get into the tarot now to find out. And while bottom of the deck, we have Moon and Aries, courage. So there are those of you, maybe you're a Scorpio moon, okay? Or maybe you have an Aries moon or an Aquarius moon. Or you're dealing with someone with these moons. But it says courage. And once again, do you have the courage to put people in their place? Do you have the courage to speak up? Do you have the courage to believe in yourself no matter who is trying to persuade you that they're right, that they have your best interest? Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot, you guys. I'm going to pull 3 tarot messages and we're going to clarify them as we go along. For Scorpio, all signs of Scorpio. All signs of, well, not all signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for Scorpio. Universe Source, Spirit Guides, please come before us to speak to all signs, or to the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Because those are the specific signs that I'm reading for right now. For October 2022, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for my beautiful sign of Scorpio. For all my beautiful Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Spirit Guides for October 2022. What messages do you have for Scorpio? Now, once again, Scorpio, like I said, these messages, I'm not saying that all of you guys are going to be challenged, really, right? Not all of you, this is a challenge. Others of you, this is just how you're feeling. Like, you're just feeling good. You're just feeling so free. You may have gotten out of a relationship. You may have gotten a new job. There's money coming in. Others of you, you just let go of some friends or a friend who was really stressing you out. And you just feel, you're realizing like, oh my God, like, this is what freedom feels like. You know? And if this is a romantic partnership, you guys, there are those of you, you are in a relationship with someone where you can just be yourself. You don't have to tiptoe around this person. You don't have to, you know, walk around on eggshells, and neither do they. You guys are just happy. You're confident in who you are within your relationship with this person. But others of you, if this is a romantic partnership, in the month of October, there is someone who is challenging that. They're challenging your confidence and your happiness, and you may need to give them the boot. It depends on who you're dealing with, right? So let's go ahead, Scorpio, and see what October 2022 has in store for you. For Scorpio. Oop. Yep, there is a romantic partnership here. Two of Cups. Wow. Interesting, because I was just saying Two of Cups. So this is, okay. I didn't even split the deck yet. This can definitely be someone who's younger than you, just saying. Maybe this person has a child, maybe you have a child. This could be someone that you knew when you were younger. King of Rods at the bottom of the deck, so that's fire energy. So some of you guys are actually dealing with a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart, specifically Leo or Sagittarius. Some of you guys are dealing with someone with Aries in their chart, strong Aries, or that's just at the forefront in their personality. We do have the Nine of Cups as well. So this is wish fulfillment. So whether this is an actual relationship, like a romantic relationship with a person, guys, this can be a friendship. Like I said, this can be a friendship. Okay, there's two scenarios. First scenario is this is a romantic partnership because you have the Two of Cups, Two of Elixirs. Okay. It's a beautiful relationship, whether it's soulmate, whether it's twin flame, whether it's you don't believe in either of those. This is a beautiful partnership. It is a wish fulfilling partnership. We have the Nine of Cups. You've prayed for this person, or this person has prayed for you. You've prayed to, you really wanted and dreamed and wished for this person to manifest in your life. And it's possibly because of past relationships that just never worked out in your favor. You just had a really, really rough time with other relationships or an ex. I get the sense that this person is new if they're not an existing partner. Because if this partner exists in your life and you've been together for years, it's a beautiful relationship in the month of October. So if you have any doubts or fears surrounding your romantic partnerships in October, Scorpio, you're going to be fine. Okay, you and your partner are going to be fine. So now we do have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. There's definitely someone you're going to have a child by, or you already do. You're pregnant, for those of you who don't know that you're pregnant. Or there's someone who wants to get you pregnant. I don't know where that's coming from. It's interesting that this says number 12. The number 12, I don't know if you guys can see that. Number 12, I see that as November 12th. 12th? November 5th through the 12th is very significant for some of you. Okay, it could be birthdays, could be another person, your birthday, another person's birthday. But this romantic partnership is very beautiful, you guys. You're going to have children by this person or a child by this person. There are those of you, or maybe your person, who feels that they believe that you are the choice. You are the right choice. You are the right person for them. And they're going to stick with you in the month of October. And this can be a Sagittarius or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, specifically a Sagittarius or a Leo. Okay, I'm getting that strongly. Others of you, on the other scenario, this is a friend. This is could have been a friend from your past that you may have, maybe you guys don't talk as much anymore because you guys just kind of like live your own lives. They may come back into your life, and this is a best friend. This is somebody Specifically, it's a water sign. There's a lot of water here, you guys. Like, this is somebody, maybe they're going to start out as a friend, that you've been friends for a long time, but then you guys end up getting together in October. You guys end up talking, you know, about romance and, you know, getting together and your feelings for each other. And it's definitely a fire sign or another water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? So there's a Cancer here and there's a Scorpio, another Scorpio. Very interesting. But others of you, this is a friend. This is a best friend. This is a friend who ends up becoming your best friend. It's just going to be a very beautiful partnership. You're going to end up manifesting new friends after you've booted out these other stale energies in your life. And there's going to be people who don't like that. There's going to be some of your old friends or friends that you've had a fallout with or you don't talk to anymore because they stress you out. Or a romantic partner like an ex who sees that you're manifesting all these new people in your life, you're having fun, you're going out with them, or maybe you're dating somebody else and they don't like that. They hate it. They hate it. It hurts them. But they shouldn't have done what they did, right? They needed to straighten up. If they had only supported you and uplifted you and grew, like if they had grown with you, none of this would have happened and you wouldn't have had to find someone new. But there's someone here who's a bit hurt. They don't like that you found better things, which is toxic. It's toxic. Anybody who loves you, Scorpio, will be happy for you no matter what. Even if they did do wrong, instead of wallowing in self-pity, they should just accept the fact, I did wrong. Scorpio deserves better. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards for you, Scorpio, and then we'll end your reading for this time. Clarify these cards for Scorpio, spirit guides. Clarify these cards for Scorpio for October 2022. Clarify these cards for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There you guys. There you are. The Tower. That's clarifying the Two of Cups. I read the Two of Cups as Scorpio energy as well. There is something really huge. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, you guys have been feeling drained. Your health has been drained. There's someone who has definitely drained you. And there is a relationship, a new one, an existing one. Now, again, if this is a relationship with a water sign, someone who's really just, maybe it's another Scorpio. It could be with an Aquarius, an Aries, Pisces, Cancer. This is someone, and I also see the Knight of Cups as someone who's in and out of your life, like they're not consistent. This is someone who's like, I love you, I have your best interest, but their actions speak differently. Maybe not all the time, but they're not consistent. It's just, you know, there's also someone who might be driven by their own persuasion or their own ideals, and they're not really putting themselves in your shoes. They're not trying to relate to you. They think that they are, but they're not. And therefore it causes them to not, it kind of tampers with their loyalty to you. And that's not good. That's not healthy. So there is a relationship here where there is a huge change here. There's a huge Tower moment. This person may come out of nowhere. Again, if they're a Sagittarius or a Leo, they're going to come out of nowhere. You're not going to expect this to happen. They may just come out of nowhere and say, I love you, or I have feelings for you, or hey, like, when can we meet up? Yeah, we have the Devil. That's wish fulfillment. So there's a water sign, or there's someone in your life, Scorpio, who they're just about their own material gain. They're not facing their own demons. They know what they want, but they're not really paying attention to what you want, what you need from them. And that's just the other scenario where things are not going good with a friend or a family member, between you, a friend, or a family member or significant other, because they're struggling with their self-esteem. So therefore they want you to struggle. But others of you, I still see that there is a relationship here with someone. This can be a brand new person where you don't even see them coming. But I get the sense that there are those of you, you know who this person is, whether it's a friend, you already know this person. You guys maybe be acquaintances, but now you guys want to be friends. You want to be friends. You want to get to know each other. You want to hang out with each other. And it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Once again, another Scorpio. Yeah, those are the signs that I'm seeing here. Others of you, you may have somebody who has a Capricorn moon or have Capricorn in their chart. They could be a Capricorn, but they're toxic. They are toxic. They're not confident in themselves. Now, others of you, if this is this person who is wanting to come into your life with the Devil card here, like this person has a high sex drive, okay? if this is a romantic partner coming in. Six of Cups, clarifying, yeah, the Knight of Cups. So there are definitely those of you, Scorpio, who are dealing with an ex, or you're dealing with a friend from the past, and there was some toxicity and some obsessive behavior going on, and it just really drained you. It really, really drained you. That's not healthy. That's not healthy, Scorpio. So I would really pay attention. I would really pay attention in the month of October to who your enemies are, and they may be people who are closest to you. They're not strangers or people you barely talk to. This is someone who's close to you. Yeah, the Queen of Swords wanted to come out, so that means that there's someone that someone you need to cut out. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Gemini, someone with Gemini in their charter. There's just someone who's two-faced. They're not consistent in their loyalty to you. Does that make sense, guys? You guys know who you're dealing with. So for those of you who are, this is romantic, and you know of someone that you have feelings for, and you guys have been talking, and they've, you guys have been talking for a long time, they may just pop up and be like, I like you. I have feelings for you. I want to take this to the next level. Or this is a friend who you've been talking to, specifically a fire sign, and you're just like, I really want to hang out with this person. Like, maybe there's something that really happened to you, and you and a person, and there's a fire sign here who's able to help you, cope after all these traumatic things that have happened to you, and all of these, toxic behaviors from other people. But there is someone here who's from your past, or they're a friendship from your past, or you've known them since you were a kid, or when you were in high school or whatnot. They just have commitment issues. They have loyalty issues. They're cool for a little bit, and then they're not cool, which that's kind of shady to me. So I do see an ending for some of you in a friendship or romantic partnership if these toxic behaviors are present. All right, Scorpio. So I hope that made sense. Free yourself. Let go of all that stress that people are putting on you. Stop trying to live up to certain expectations of others. Live up to your own expectations in the month of October and moving forward into the future. Embrace your confidence, be the happiness that you want to be in your life. Construct your happiness and your well-being for yourself, and maybe for your children if you have children. But there's someone here, there is toxicity here with someone, and they gotta go. They have to go, because I don't see them changing at all, maybe until you boot them out, or you decide, you know what, they gotta go. I can't really keep entertaining this. And when you boot them out, that may force them to actually think about their actions. And if they do reconcile with you in the future, they may come changed. So just remember, you can be doing someone a huge favor by booting them out, because the more you try to hold on to a connection with someone, you're not helping them out. You're just making it easier for them to get close to you and to manipulate you. Sometimes people, you need to boot them out so that they can be by themselves. They can sit in their own thoughts and be faced with their own demons, because they have to deal with their own demons just like we all do, and just like you do, Scorpio. Okay? So I hope some of this resonated with you guys. If it didn't, check out your other signs, which will be posted soon. I love you guys very much. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Scorpio.